Welcome to Jackie Land. Yeah.
Hi everybody, good morning. I'm sitting in, of course, none other than the Starbucks line, of course. I have a little bit of a later start today, and so I'm gonna get my coffee and then go to work. And today is gonna be interesting because the schedule is different. I think I'm gonna be with just one of the boys this morning, and then it's early release for the oldest, so we'll have to go way earlier than normal to pick him up, and then I'll have all three boys for the rest of the day, I think is how it's gonna work out. So it's gonna be interesting, and it's kind of rainy-ish. It's not raining right now, but it definitely has rained and looks like it's probably not done. So that's gonna make for an interesting day as far as we can't really go outside and play, and it just makes for an interesting day. We'll see if they're calmer because of the weather, because I know I'm calmer when it's overcast, or if they just lose it, because rainy days are kind of a toss-up. So yeah, that's pretty much what's going on this morning. Blizzy went poop this morning, so that's good. Poor baby, still limping, but they're definitely healing. It's just probably still sore. Plus, he was running so hard and for longer than he's used to that he's probably sore too, because he was just going in. So yeah, that's pretty much what I got going. I'm a little sore this morning because of my workout, but that's a good thing. I needed to get back to that. I find that when you're sore, you tend not to eat poorly because you're like, well, I don't want to mess this up, you know? I decided to wear my long sleeves today because this thing is so cool. It's like a cowl neck, but the back part, you can put it up as a hood, or if you lay it down, it's like a scarf. So it's toasty and warm, and I can wear it as a hood real quick if I need to, if it is raining, because pickup, if it's raining, that's a mess. There was one day I did pickup where it was so windy, literally small kids were getting pushed. It was so windy, and it was raining really hard, and that was really soon after I had broke my shoulder. So that was horrible. That was a rough pickup, because trying to wrangle three little kids, one of them at the time I was carrying, and in the rain and in the wind, and I have one arm. It was a mess, but we did it. We did it. There was one day where it was only sprinkling a little bit, and the oldest one, he has to be the last one to get in because I have to put the baby in first, and it was barely sprinkling, and I have to load the younger two in. Well, the 4-year-old just figured out how to work his seatbelt finally, but at the time I was having to fasten their seatbelts and walk around the car and make sure they're all in first. And he was like, can I go inside the front seat and just wait there because it's raining and I'm getting wet? And I'm like, I'm getting wet too. We're all getting wet here. I was like, dude, you're gonna have to just wait a minute. He'll do that when it's sunny too. He's literally has to wait there for less than a minute. I'm like, I know it sucks, but I'm hot too and running around and doing this. Kids don't care. It's about them. Which adults are like that too, so. A lot of traits that I guess are annoying in kids, or people have a problem with kids, a lot of those traits never really go away. Adults do that stuff too, and they might be sneakier about it, or cover it better, or don't vocalize it as much, but a lot of the thoughts that kids have that you're that's not, appropriate, or that's mean, adults still think those things. And a lot of the manipulation that happens between siblings or friends, or the kind of bullying or picking or even hitting, a lot of that stuff still happens with adults. And it's kind of funny, they say that the things you the traits that are in you that you dislike that your children get are the hardest ones to deal with because they remind you of you. And it's kind of that, where adults are so annoyed and bothered by things that kids do, but it's you do that too, though. Like, what? But, like, you do that too. It's just funny. A lot of the things they do, I'm like, why do they do that? I'm really into, like, psychology and all that. So, I mean, not, like, I haven't taken classes or anything, but just the concept of, like, why people do what they do, why they think the things they think, like, all that kind of stuff. Like, the reasons why behind people's actions and thoughts are so intriguing to me. So I've done quite a bit of research and, like, why would the 4-year-old do that? And then I'll, like, kind of look into it and be like, that makes sense. Like, this is what he's craving out of it. This is why he's doing it. It doesn't always make it easier to deal with, but it makes a little more sense of, like, it's not always for attention, and a better way to handle it so that he doesn't grow up to be, like, a crappy adult. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like kids are gonna grow into adults that have wounds regardless, but the more that we can, like, lower that or avoid that is for the betterment of everyone, for them, their self-esteem, their self-worth, but then also, like, for the betterment of, like, the people they're going to be around, their friends, their family, their, you know, future husband or wife, you know what I mean? Like, their future kids, because a lot of the things that happen to you as a kid, you grow up and do to your children. So it's just good for everybody to try and think about it, be mindful. So yeah, it's just a good idea to be mindful of that. And I just feel like it's easy to kind of, like, write kids off or, like, ignore them, or not everybody is like a kid person, but to do your best you can, especially if you happen to be that kid's parent, is, like, crucial in their development and their self-worth and, you know, all that stuff. And so, like I said, I'm off to work and let you know how the day went, and hopefully I'll have good things to report today. Please, dear God, it's the last day of the week. Wow, it's the last day of the week, and then I have the salon tomorrow, and then I'm done. Yes! Talk to you guys later. Bye! Hi, friends. I'm on my way home from work right now, and I'm gonna try and do this safely but quickly because it's raining, and I hate the rain. I hate it. And when I get home, I don't want to be in a ton of rain, but also when I get home I have to take Blizzard potty, and not only does he hate the rain, but he also still has sores on his feet too. So I mean, that would be, like, really unfortunate for him to have to, like, go out with his sore paws plus the rain. So I'm gonna try and get on this quickly. And the day was good. It was weird though. When I got there, the 4-year-old wasn't feeling well, so Dad approved to, like, basically watch movies all day. So we spent a large portion of the day watching Scooby-Doo and 2 different movies. We watched 2 episodes of Scooby-Doo. We watched We're Back, which is a dinosaur movie that I remember from my childhood that I love, that they recently put on Netflix. And that was really fun. I actually watched that because usually when they watch their shows, I'll, like, do stuff on my iPad or, you know, clean or whatever. But I was like, ooh, we should watch this one. And it was so cool. Like, it was weird to see it in adult eyes. I don't know if you guys have done that, where you watch a movie as a child and then you go back as an adult and watch it, and, like, it's so different and weird. And I did that with the Hunchback of Notre Dame. I did that with that movie. They have that on Netflix. Maybe not anymore, but they did for a long time. And I remember my grandma taking me when it was in theaters, and I saw it, and we didn't really know anything about it other than it was a Disney movie, so we went. And that movie, I just remember, like, being so uncomfortable and, like, just, like, not scared, but just uncomfortable. And then, like, the whole rest of the day was kind of messed up. So as an adult, I watched it when it was on Netflix, and I totally understand why I was feeling that way, because that movie is friggin' messed up. Like, my lips are so sore. But, like, that movie is friggin' messed up. Like, lots of, like, religious undertones that aren't really undertones, they're pretty surface tones, and, like, lots of just, like, they're like so mean to him in like a scary way. Like, as an adult watching it, all I could think was like, this is so messed up, and why is this a child's movie? Like, who thought that this topic and whatever would be appropriate for children to watch? Like, this is so creepy. And I feel that sometimes with kids movies, but never like, there's usually like parts of the movie that's like that, where I'm like, this is not really child appropriate, or you know, some things, but never like the whole movie. Like, that whole movie, I'm like, this is really weird and like really messed up to be showing kids. But anyway, so we watched that and it was so cute. And then we had to do early pickup because the oldest one had early release today. And then when we came back, the baby went for a nap and we watched another movie. I didn't watch with them. I was in the room, but I wasn't like, I wasn't paying attention. And then the oldest one left for an appointment, and I had the younger two, and we kind of just finished out the day like that. I mean, it was nice because it was like really chill, like whatever, but it went really slow because it was just like TVs and shows and whatever. Like, I can imagine if I was watching stuff I was really interested in, I could do that all day long on my own, but when it's like kids movies or like kids TV shows, you're just kind of like, I'd rather do things on my iPad or watch other things, whatever. And then yeah, I will work out, eat dinner, all that. There's a movie coming out, I think it comes out today, The Boss, with Melissa McCarthy, and her name's Kristen something, but it comes out today, and I love Melissa McCarthy. She's so funny. Love her. So I wanted to see that tonight, but Quentin and I have work early in the morning. Well, him early in the morning, but me in the morning. And that probably wouldn't be the best idea because he's still not even going to be home till like 7. So I want to see that, but we'll probably end up seeing that on Sunday, hopefully. And then tomorrow, as long as work at the salon isn't horrible, I will be going to my sister-in-law's because she's having a party, and I'm very excited. I'm very excited. So hopefully work isn't bad because, I mean, sometimes it can really take it out of me. The good thing is I don't work as long on Saturdays as I used to. So I'm off at 3, so I'll at least have, I think the party starts at 6. So I'll have a little bit of time in between to like rest and everything before I have to go, but sometimes even that much is not enough. So we'll see. I hope I can go. I would like to. And yeah, that's pretty much all I gotta say right meow. And I will check in with you guys later. Bye. Hi guys. So workout done, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm very glad it's done because today was not easy. I think I say that every day with this new workout, but like, it really is like, I don't know. It's hard, and then I'm also pushing myself. So, I mean, it's supposed to be hard, right? It's supposed to be hard. But about to have my recovery, and then I'm going to I'm going to take a bath, and then I'm going to eat something with protein, and then I'm probably gonna go lay in bed and edit, and just like chill, watch YouTube, go to sleep. So that's pretty much my night. 6:20, so Quentin should be home-ish, soon-ish. And yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. I love you. Subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye!